Hey guys, what's going on in September 9, 2019? Another week, another opportunity. However, in the beginning of this week, the opportunity does not seem to be that great because there's still a very high probability of the market just simply moving sideways. There's nothing that has changed. We still believe that 2978 is the new magic magnetic number. We're noticing that stocks are up on very, very low pre-market volume. So that typically indicates a high potential for a reversal. All the fear is gone. VIX is in the 14.9 range. Pretty amazing considering, in fact, it was just at 21 not so long ago. Oil is up. Market is happy. Oil is back up above 56 range. Expecting the magnet on the 2978 to actually work by the end of the day despite pure calamity pre-market and the oil. We're expecting the oil to actually begin to reverse lower from here by the end of the day. Some trades that we're considering that are up, hitting some pretty significant levels, especially CMG. CMG is our favorite trade for the week. Historically, CMG traded at all-time high at 850. Okay, just slightly above 850. It's trading pre-market at 849. We're considering coming in and starting to buy some puts on CMG at those levels. Now, BYND is likely to break that 150 level, but be careful. Do not buy puts way out of the money on BYND, but that trade definitely looks like it's ready to flop all the way to 135. Just don't expect it to do it all in one day, all in one move. BGNE is still very bearish. The chart is just that's developing. BGNE looks bearish as hell. BKNG, after this nice, huge drop of literally $48 between Thursday afternoon when we're sending out a ton of alerts and Friday evening, $48 drop, made a ton of money. Congrats to those of you that took the trade. Shopify is up pre-market on very tiny volume despite of another analyst upgrade. So we're considering shorting all of these stocks on the bounces without putting some big positions, guys, because there is indeed a high probability the market's moving sideways. So here's what we got. As we pointed out in the video, Friday morning, the market actually did close at exactly the magic number, 2978.71. Amazing. So expect the reversal to come in, and even though the market is up pre-market so far 10-12 points, expect that mean to reverse and get back to that level, very close to that 2978 range. So here's what we're targeting on CMG. CMG, another crazy analyst says, oh, we think it's not a restaurant stock. We think it's a technology stock. It's going to go to the moon. $980 price target. Okay, the stock was just trading at $200 like a year and a half ago. Okay, and it did drop historically from $849 all the way to $249, guys, literally within a matter of 7 months. So yes, this stock is capable of some wild moves. Don't expect to drop now from $800 to $200, but guys, this is the level where the stock has failed just a few years ago, and it makes sense to pay very close attention to this level, and it is justified to come in and buy puts on this great, crazy analyst expectation of the stock moving all the way to 980 from here. Now, typically, we could expect that stock to actually struggle for a day or two before staging a bigger drop. BKNG chart starts to deteriorate. Huge sell-off on Friday, guys. Unexpectedly, when the markets are all positive, hey, BKNG started selling off. So that sector that we've analyzed, the airlines, the hotels, BKNG, looks like some institutional investors are looking at cutting their positions at these levels. So that's why we see a deterioration, accumulation, distribution. We're seeing some strong volume now coming in, matching the buy volume just on the previous day when it created this bearish reversal candle. So guys, stuff is not looking good for BKNG, and it certainly doesn't look good for BGNE. We're staying strong into the position on BGNE 131.25 puts. Okay, BYND, guys, as pointed out on Friday, the levels don't change. The next target level, if it breaks 150, is 145 and 135 by the end of the week. This stock, there's nothing positive about it at this point. Shopify, we love this trade on the bounce. Only trade 6,000 shares high at pre-market. Actually, now the crazy analyst upgrades this one to $410. Well, we know it's been at $410 last time. Guess what? It's all-time high for the stock. I mean, you don't have to be a damn rocket scientist to put a crazy stock price like this, because all he thinks is just going to revisit all-time highs. And if it does, guys, this would be a perfect big short right here in Shopify. Last time it failed this level, 410, that was exactly the highest of the day. We actually sent out the alert last week when it was getting its way up there. Actually, it was about 10 days ago. When the stock was hitting 409.30, we said buy puts, okay? And we're going to do it one more time if it does get there. We don't think actually it will, but anytime it gets to a level of 390, 400 would be a great entry. Guys, this head and shoulders developing all over the place right here on multiple indicators. Guys, this is a beautiful thing. Okay, so we pointed out this magic number of 29.78. 29.46 is still going to be revisited in our review, even though the market is up all the way to 29.91 and a half. The BG&E trade, guys, whew, boy, take a look at this one. I mean, I love this trade, guys. I think this stock can go all the way, actually, to 70 bucks. We've talked about it. Same thing that we're seeing on Shopify was actually pointed out in BG&E chart. Okay, that head and shoulders being present all over the place. Guys, that is not a bull. That's a bear steering into a death sentence. Okay, yesterday's are actually Friday's, September 6th, was a move 5. Move 5, guys, it's an account killer, guys. I've said specifically in Friday morning video, I said, look, the stocks are going to be plus minus 10 points, plus minus 10 points, basically not going anywhere, closing roughly about where they open. You know, and just basically that's what happens. We had the markets bouncing higher, lower, higher, lower, higher, lower. But overall, basically going nowhere. That's a very dangerous market environment. The danger of that type of market environment for today is the fact that it can actually repeat itself. So be very careful trading today, or just don't trade at all, or trade very small positions on individual stocks. 2-day sequence, 1, 5. Bullish, but not that really bullish. The only issue with this is the market could actually go sideways for a couple of days, creating another, like a soft 1 or a 7 or just another 5. Those are not really well tradable moves as far as directional options, so it's easy to just stay away. Just kind of look, move 1 and it stalls out right around this level, and then move 5 picks up right around this level. Nothing really changes. 5-day sequence, 2, 3, 7, 1, 5, guys. On this one, everything looks bullish, but when everything looks bullish, okay, this is what happens when VIX drops below 15. Actually, put option pricing is depreciating, actually allowing you to increase your percentage returns. Yes, your options are going to cost less going into this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday type setup, so I would just wait today. Unless you're trading like BG&E or you're taking a shot and start stair-stepping in the CMG trade, okay, those are all great because they're at the levels basically where it gives you a very high probability of success. As long as you buy in the money, remember, buy in the money. When VIX is below 16, guys, you want to buy stuff in the money. Buy puts in the money or very near the money, okay? Potential last gap up, we've talked about that Friday. Friday was a third gap up, and today we're set up for another gap up higher on low volume, guys. Stuff like that does not happen very often. Typically, it presents great opportunity, not on the bull side, on the put side. Now, the next market move, we still believe, is a high probability of a reversal could actually kick in at any moment and create a pyramid-type move 11. However, overall, we think there's a greater probability of another move 5 today, where the market is going to revisit the center of gravity at 29.78. Now, considering the VIX is under 16, downtrending again. Really, this strategy calls for buying calls, but I think some of the stocks like CMG, you definitely don't want to be a call buyer here because, again, it's hitting multi-level highs at which the stock has failed. So because of some other considerations like on CMG, you don't want to buy calls. One of the stocks we actually mentioned Friday was NTES. Okay, and that one was bullish, and the chart is bullish. It looks like they just keep buying that stock. So in some stocks, it definitely does make sense to buy calls in the money, but like some of the ideas we've listed in this video, we are predominantly at these levels. We're still a bear until we possibly break above that 3,025 level. Nothing changes. We keep shorting the bounces, guys. Okay, 21-14, too fast on the VIX. We've pointed in the last video, guys. Things like that, they don't last. 21-14, that's too fast, too furious for the VIX to be dropping like this. Things have not changed that much in the market, and the market just seems like it's lost fear overnight. When markets are forgetful like this, it creates opportunity as far as the pricing of the options premium, so use it to your advantage. Buy them cheap, sell them high. Now, remember, only to short stocks at the top that are up on low volume. And guys, actually, there's a ton of stuff that are up on low volume. Shopify is a great example. Up just a few bucks after the upgrade. Nobody cares anymore because everybody's looking to take profits. Okay, BKNG, okay, up. Tiny little volume, a couple of hundred shares. Nobody wants to buy. Okay, now these. Guys, Amazon is up on like 20,000 shares, like $7. That's nothing. So, guys, We're seeing a huge opportunity because the stocks are up on low volume. Typically creates a great opportunity because the options on the put side on the price will come in and we'll start stepping in. Once we see some clear signals of reversal, we increase the position, we'll lock some gains, and by the end of the week, we got some amazing profits, guys. So with that said, though, and low volume moves could push the market back to 3,010 level, and if it does get there, oh hell yeah, we're buying some puts. Guys, with that said, trade like a rock star. Be careful. Do not trade big until we get some really good signals and a good sequence. This 7-5 type, 7-1-5, 7-1, 5-7 type sequences, they're just telling you the market is going to move slow as a turtle, and it's best to wait until clear signs of a reversal are going to take place. I'll see you guys on the next trade tomorrow.